If you follow what I'm going to say in this video, you are guaranteed to have a miserable life. Now, if you listen to what I say and you're going against everything that I say in this video, then you're on your way to level up. Let's talk about it. You ready to make money online? Like, share, subscribe. Let me show you how to make money online like this. Now, if you want to make your first $500 online, and I'm going to show you for absolutely free, click the link in the description and I'll show you how to make your first $500 online while you sleep, even if you just started today. I'll see you. You may be thinking, why would someone create a video like this? Well, because I believe that people need to know if they're living a miserable life, why they're living a miserable life. At the end of the day, and this is something that I'm adopting in my own life, everything is my fault. Everything is my fault. What I have, what I don't have, what I want, what I don't want, it's all my fault. So in this video, I'm going to break down some things like if you're doing these things, then you're headed towards a miserable life. But I'm only doing this to help you. So now the first thing, if you want to guarantee a miserable life, is to compare yourself to others. Scrolling social media and feeling inferior to everyone you see. Are you doing that? I know I have. And, if I were honest, there's times that I still do that. Still. I remember, I don't even want to say I remember. Recently, I went on Instagram. And that day I was just having a horrible day, right? Horrible day. And I saw a guru online, he had this mansion, he had he had like 6 cars, Lamborghini, Ferrari, just all of the best cars, G-Wagon, and, had this mansion and had the swimming pool in the backyard and had all of these things going for him. And for a second, I started to feel bad about myself. For a second. And then I had to stop myself. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is his highlight reel. I have no clue what he went through to get to where he's going. I have no clue how many sacrifices he made. I have no clue how much money he's invested in himself. Why would I feel bad about something that someone else is doing and I'm on my own journey? I don't have $1 million in the bank yet, but I'm working my way there. And one thing I had to learn is when you compare yourself to others, you literally end up putting yourself, it hurts your self-esteem. That's what it does. It hurts your self-esteem. It hurts your confidence. And then when it comes to take on the opportunity, since your self-esteem is so low and your confidence is so low, you can see an opportunity to do something different and you won't even take action because secretly you don't even believe that you could even do it. And this all stems from comparing yourself to others. This is why I got rid of social media. I'm only looking at stuff that inspires me. I don't look for motivation anymore. Motivation is a feeling. You can be happy one minute, sad the next minute. That's a feeling. Motivation is a feeling. I don't need to be motivated in order for me to take action as a man and do what I know I need to do as a man. I don't need motivation. So I'm not looking ever to be motivated. My motivation is my reason why that I'm doing it, which is my family. That's why I do what I do. That's the only motivation that I need. But I don't need to watch 100 videos and do all of these things. I wake up motivated. When I wake up, that's enough reason to be motivated. So stop comparing yourself to others because what it's doing is it's messing up your thoughts. It's messing up how you think about yourself, and you will never outperform how you secretly feel about yourself. It doesn't matter how hard you work. If you feel like you're going to lose, I don't care if you work from sun up to sundown. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. So at the end of the day, this is one way to guarantee a miserable life. Comparing yourself to others. Stop comparing yourself to others. Catch yourself when you feel that way. It can only make you feel bad. Next, here's a big one. This is a big one. Blame everyone but yourself. If you want a miserable life, blame everyone but yourself. I like to walk around and say, you know what? Everything is my fault. If my kids are not acting or not doing the things that I think they need to do, guess it's not their fault. It's my fault. If my wife is not acting the way I want her to act, it's not her fault. It's my fault. If I'm not driving what I want to drive, it's not the car's fault. It's my fault. I blame me for everything. I don't care what it is. Everything. But if you're out here blaming I've actually heard people say out of their mouth, man, if my dad was rich, then I would be in a different place. Bull. That may be true, but how are you going to blame your dad for you not being where you are as a grown man, grown woman? How dare you? Our parents did the best that they could with the information that they had. You got to realize that at the end of the day. Our parents did the best that they could with the information that they had. And they didn't have much information. They didn't have access to many things. So at the end of the day, if you're blaming everyone but yourself, you are guaranteed to have a miserable life. Guaranteed. Blame yourself. If you invested into something and it didn't work, it's not the product's fault. It's not the course's fault because it's working for everybody else. It's just not working for you. Why didn't it work for you? Blame yourself. Maybe you didn't apply yourself. Maybe maybe you didn't put your energy in. Maybe you didn't really do it the way you were supposed to. Blame yourself. The faster you get to blaming yourself, the faster you can change your life. Because everything is your fault. Everything. If you broke, that's your fault. If you rich, that's your fault. If you on unemployment right now, that's your fault. If you on Section 8 or living below your means or living somewhere where you don't want to live, that's your fault. Blame yourself. Don't blame everybody else. I guarantee if you're a grown man, grown woman, and you're blaming everybody else, you are guaranteed to have a miserable life or to continue to have a miserable life. Next, stay in your comfort zone. Now, look, if you're staying in your comfort zone, you are guaranteed to have a miserable life. You got to get out your comfort zone. If your comfort zone is, you're so used to waking up and depending on someone else to pay you a paycheck, you're in your comfort zone. Are you happy in your comfort zone? If you want more, you're not happy in your comfort zone. But if you stay in your comfort zone, this is a recipe to have a horrible, miserable life. You got to get out your comfort zone. Nothing is going to happen from your comfort zone. Nothing is going to change from your comfort zone. Nothing. You cannot level up from your comfort zone. In fact, when it comes to making money online, when it comes to business, man, it's so uncomfortable at times where it's like, damn, did I make the right decision? And that's only in the beginning when you're trying to do it on your own. Oh my gosh. When you're trying to do it on your own, that's when, staying in your comfort zone feels good, I guess, right? When you're trying to do it or that's when it sucks. Get out of your comfort zone. You gotta get out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is keeping you comfortable. As long as you're comfortable, you are not leveling up. You are not getting to another level of your life as long as you're comfortable. Period. So get out of your comfort zone. If you stay in your comfort zone, you are guaranteed to have a miserable life. Next, surround yourself with negative people that tell you why things won't work. Oh, you are guaranteed guaranteed to have a miserable life if you're staying around negative people that's only going to tell you why things won't work. You are guaranteed to have a miserable life. Being around people that's only going to tell you why things won't work. I mean, you have to realize, man, that at the end of the day, people will be people. I don't let people don't surprise me anymore. They don't surprise me because people will be people. Period. No matter how you are as a person, people will be people. But if you're hanging around negative people that's always telling you how things won't work out because it didn't work out for them and they didn't even try, that you're guaranteed to have a miserable life. Guaranteed. And it's even worse, right? When the negative people are in your family. That's when it's the worst, right? Because you actually love your family. But sometimes the people that love you the most will do whatever they can to keep you behind them. Because they don't want to see you win. Even when they love you, they don't want to see you win. Some people don't want to see you win. It seems like to me, the people that do want to see you win are the people that have no clue who you are. Some people. Surrounding yourself with negative people that tell you why things won't work, you are guaranteed to have a miserable life. Guaranteed. If you're doing this, eliminate this as fast as possible. Get around people that are doing better than you. I only talk to people that are doing better than me. Next, procrastinate like a pro. If you procrastinate, you're going to have a miserable life. You're going to have a miserable, and this is guaranteed. Guaranteed. If you're one of those, I'll do it tomorrow type of people, you're guaranteed to have a miserable life. Get ready. Prepare yourself. You're guaranteed. When I see opportunities to get to another level, I take it. Sometimes, whether I know or whether I want to or not, I take the opportunity because I'm always looking for what am I going to learn from this opportunity that's going to help me grow, that's going to help me get to another level of my life. What am I going to learn? If you're a procrastinator, it's not over for you. But I know it's hard. I know it's hard because I used to procrastinate. I know it's hard. You don't even have to tell me it's hard. I know it is. Stop procrastinating, man. Next, focus only on problems and not solutions. If you're focusing only on problems and not solutions, you are guaranteed to have a miserable life. Guaranteed. Everybody has problems. But everybody does not have solutions. The biggest problem that I love to solve is teaching people how to make money online. Teaching people how to make their own money. Why? Because just having the skill to be able to create your own income, you are valuable to yourself, to your family, to the world. You think I'm worried about what Trump does? You think I'm worried about what he takes away? I'm not worried about this economy. I'm only focused on my economy. And I'm in damn control of my economy. I'm in 100% control of my economy. That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about what Trump is doing. It doesn't affect me at all what Trump is going to do because I don't give my power up to Trump. I'm not on government assistance. Why do I care he's taking EBT? I don't deal with that kind of stuff. Not saying that there's anybody, if you're dealing with that something's wrong with you. I'm not saying that something's wrong with you. There are people out here that really need that assistance. But I'm talking about those that are not injured, not hurt, perfectly able to get up and work, but they're lazy. I know you worried about Trump. I know you worried about Trump because something else that we talked about, he's taking you out of your comfort zone. He's taking you out of your comfort zone. But if you stay in your comfort zone, you are guaranteed to have a miserable life. So when you think about it, Trump is doing you a favor. Now, do I like him? It doesn't matter whether I like him or not. It doesn't matter. Why does it matter how I feel about Trump? Did I vote for him? No. But at the same time, I know that I'm not worried about any of that because I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm not worried about what he's going to do to me. He can't do anything to me. I can do something to me. And by focusing on problems and not solutions, you're doing something to you. He can't do nothing to you. Yeah, he may be able to take you out your comfort zone, but you're in control of everything that you do. You're in control. Which brings me to the last thing. Now, this, I would say, is the most important. If you want to guarantee, I'm talking about guarantee a miserable life, ignore your health. Ignore your health. Keep eating all of the greasy fried chicken. Keep eating all of the greasy, all of the things. Keep not working out. You are guaranteed to have a miserable life. The best thing that I could have done, I say, and staying consistent 5 days a week, the best thing that I could have done was get a gym membership. That's the best thing that I ever could have done. I'm at the stage now where I actually love going to the gym. This morning I woke up, I was tired as heck. I did not want to go to the gym. But you know what? I love it so much that I got up anyway and I went to the gym. No excuses. I don't make excuses. I get up and make it happen. I don't make excuses. I make it happen. Period. My wife don't want to hear my excuses. My kids don't want to hear my excuses. My family don't want to hear my excuses. So I don't make them. I make things happen. Never made I have made excuses before, but I don't make excuses. I make things happen. And that's how you should be. So listen, if you go through this list, I'm going to repeat them over. How to guarantee a miserable life. Compare yourself to others. That's going to guarantee you a miserable life. Blame everyone but yourself. That's going to guarantee you a miserable life. Stay in your comfort zone. That's going to guarantee you a miserable life. Surround yourself with negative people that tell you why things won't work. That's going to guarantee you a miserable life. Procrastinate like a professional. That's going to guarantee you a miserable life. Focus only on problems and not solutions. That's going to guarantee you a miserable life. Ignore your health. Oh, that's going to guarantee you a miserable life. So at the end of the day, man, you just have to do what you have to do. But these are the things. If you're doing these things, you know where you're headed. You know where you're headed. It's clear. If you're not doing these things, then you are working on having a great life and not a miserable life. So either way, check the links in the description. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.